So these are called direct object pronouns, and I'm going to refer to them as DOPs or DOPs sometimes, just to make it a little bit easier. And these are on pages 13 and 14 of your grammar packet. Direct object pronouns are how we say it and them in Spanish, which we use a lot in English. You're going to use it a lot in Spanish as well. We can also use our direct object pronouns to say me, you, and us. So the direct object pronouns in Spanish are me, te, lo, la, nos, los, and las. Me means me. Te means you. Lo can mean two different things. It can mean it, masculine and singular, or him. La also has two meanings. It can be it, feminine singular, or her. Nos means us, and this is why we can't abbreviate nosotros, because it would be a different word. Los means them, masculine and plural, and it can be them, a group of people, or them, objects. And las is them, feminine, plural, and it can also refer to a group of objects or to a group of people. Our direct objects are going to take the place of the object in the sentence. And they're going to have to agree in gender and in number with the object they replace. They're going to be placed before a conjugated verb, or they can be attached to an infinitive when you have the two-verb rule. So when you use a DOP, you don't need to rewrite the object that it's replacing. We wouldn't in English. We wouldn't say, I bought it, the skirt. We don't do that in Spanish either. So if we look at our first example, yo quiero la falda azul, the object of the sentence is la falda azul. So the first thing we need to decide is whether our object is masculine or feminine, singular or plural. So falda is singular and feminine. So the direct object pronoun we would pick from our chart would be la. In this sentence, there's only one verb, quiero. So when I rewrite my sentence using a DOP, I'm going to put la in front of the verb quiero. So it would be yo la quiero. La takes the place of la falda azul. So it's saying, I want it. Our second example, tú tienes el vestido negro. So we look at vestido, which is the object, and vestido is masculine, and it's singular. So according to my chart, I would use lo to replace it. So when I rewrite the sentence, it would be tú lo tienes. So lo is taking the place of el vestido negro. So it doesn't just take the place of the noun, the object, it also takes the place of any adjectives that are used to describe that object. Our third example gets a little bit more complicated. Ella necesita comprar los zapatos. Now this sentence has two verbs, necesita and comprar. So there's two ways that you can rewrite the sentence. The first way would be just like the other examples we practiced. We would figure out the direct object that would replace los zapatos. Zapatos are masculine and plural, so we would use los, and then I would put that in front of my conjugated verb, necesita. So I would rewrite it as ella los necesita comprar. So los replaces los zapatos. But because I have the two-verb rule here, I can write the sentence another way as well. I can attach it to my infinitive, comprar, and my sentence would be ella necesita comprarlos. Los still takes the place of zapatos, and this is just a personal preference.